guys, this is Sweeney, the Try It Chick. Welcome back. And today we'll be talking about Birkenstocks. I'll give you guys my first impression and review. So here are the Birkenstocks that I got. So these are the Kairo Birko-Flor. I got them at gilt.com, and gilt.com is just a luxury brand website, or a website that carries luxurious brands, and sometimes they are discounted. It just happened that I'm subscribed to their email. I got their email saying that Birkenstocks were on sale. They have $30 off or $20 off depending on the style that you choose. And mine particularly are $20 off, which was a good enough sale for me, so I went ahead and bought them. If you guys have never heard of Birkenstocks or don't know what Birkenstocks are a shoe brand that originated from Germany, and the main focus of their brand is mostly about comfort than it is about looks. And because of that, when they first came to the US in 1966, yes, I did my research, many shoe stores did not accept them because they did not look very appealing to them. They didn't look good. So instead of finding them at shoe stores, you will actually find them at health stores, kind of like Walgreens, CVS, and how Dr. Scholl's, is in health stores. They're kind of like the Dr. Scholl's during that time. And it's funny because I did that research after I found out that my mother-in-law used to rock them as well. So first she saw my Birkenstocks and she started talking about them, and she told me how, oh, I used to own them back in my early 20s, and I was like, what? So before she brought that up, I actually thought Birkenstocks were a new brand that was founded probably in the early 90s or early 2000s, but no, they were actually around for centuries. Yes, centuries, like 1774 to be exact. And they were brought to the US in 1966, but yeah, they have gained so much popularity since then. And recently, because of the pandemic and how all of us just prefer comfort over fashion because we're just at home anyway, many celebrities have sported Birkenstocks as well, such as Kendall Jenner, Gigi Hadid, Emma Roberts, and that's just to name a few. So without further ado, let's get on to the review. Before I give you guys my review, let me just show you guys the box that it came with. So when I first got the shoes, it came in with this box. It's really cool. It gives you the styles and what they are called. And I also got it in size 36. And the direct translation for size 36 is actually 5.5, and I'm actually a size 6. And the reason why I went for 5.5 is because I read some reviews and they said that they kind of run big and consider going one more size down, but I thought that would be too big, so I just went ahead and sized down like half a size, and it actually ended up perfect for me. So if you're also a size 6 and you want to buy Birkenstocks, make sure you buy a size 36, which is a 5.5. Okay, now that that's said, for the review. So here are my Birkenstocks again. And if I haven't already mentioned, I just got these 4 days ago and I was so excited, and the weekend was coming. So right away I went to go on a walk around a nearby lake. It's about like 2 miles long around it. And I wore these all throughout the walk, and let me tell you guys my first impression. So the sole is a little raised, kind of conforms to the shape of your arch and all these contours. They're nice, but this one is a little hard. Like, I like the idea, and I have heard that they will eventually soften up, but as a brand new sandal, they are pretty hard. So this one will probably bother you for like a few minutes of walking. I mean, it's still hard, but that was not the biggest problem. So as I was walking, that was the first thing that I noticed, like, this is kind of hard. But then in the back of my mind, I know that it's gonna soften up eventually, so I just let that go. But later on, after I walked 30 minutes or so, I noticed that this, I don't know if you can see these border stuff around the sandal, The back part is okay, but in the front it was really annoying. And that is because, you know, when you wear a sandal or any kind of shoe, your foot or your feet will not just stay in place. It will move back and forth. And when it was moving forward, it would hit these borders. It's really annoying. Like, my nails are a little long because I have them done, but they're not too long. But when my nails hit the fenced area, it hurts. I mean, not very bad, but like, it kind of kept me from having my toes really up front the whole time I was walking. I kind of made sure that my whole foot was backed up so that when they move, they don't hit the fenced area right away. But yeah, that was the only annoying part that I noticed. But other than that, they are very lightweight. They're not heavy. And I really do like their style. It's very minimalist, and the material, so it looks leather outside, but the inside is like very soft suede-like material. And surprisingly, I did not get a cut somewhere inside of the straps. It's really nice and comfortable, because you know, normally when you break into a brand new shoe or sandal, the straps, typically the back part of it, would give you a cut, but this one did not, so I'm really happy about that. So this style is not the typical Birkenstock style. If you've known about Birkenstocks, their very popular style is Arizona, and Arizona is those two strap slip-ons that you would normally see celebrities wear, and I did not get that because I don't know why, guys, but every time I buy a sandal, I always buy the ones with a strap all around it, because when I was a kid, I had slip-ons, and whenever I run, just like playing around with other kids, either I trip over them or I leave them behind, you know, when I'm running and playing. So that had stuck into me, and since then I just bought sandals, or I just buy sandals that have straps behind them, so whenever I had to run, I don't lose them or, you know, I don't trip over them, because that was like, I guess, what traumatized me as a kid. And also, I don't know if you guys have heard, but we Asians have been hunted recently because of the pandemic, or there's just so much Asian hate, and I guess that's more reason for me to get a strapped sandal so I could run for my life. I don't know, I'm crazy, but you know, I'm always thinking about running and the most beneficial way to run. Anyways, that's the reason why I got like a strapped sandal, so that whenever I had to run, I won't leave behind a sandal or trip all over the places. Anyways, that's all I got, guys. Overall, Birkenstocks are great. If you're still debating whether to get them or not, I would say consider the front part of the Birkenstock, the fenced area, and definitely do not buy a tight Birkenstock, because can you imagine like your feet being tight in the sandal and hitting that fenced or border area? I would not recommend it. But yeah, they're nice, they're great, but I often keep my feet like kind of far from the border area. But other than that, they're really comfortable, and I would buy it for like short walks, but not long walks, I would say, because you know, I did walk into these sandals for 2 miles, which is pretty long, but definitely do not go hike with them. I would not recommend that. So yeah, guys, that's all I got, and as usual, my continuing supporters or subscribers, thank you so much. I have finally reached 1,000 subscribers, and I'm still thinking about doing a giveaway, so stay tuned. And if you guys truly enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!